So the sad thing is we could get totally cutscened here and never get to use the resources we carried over. Or maybe it'll open a whole new section of the game. We don't know. So the original setup for this was come with nothing. So there's like no point in... We've got enough of everything. We are going to have to pull that. We're going to need the key anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need to worry about gems. We have plenty of gems. Oh, so the setup for here is you have to have nothing. The setup for there is you have to have gems to pull your treasure trove. Or maybe it's like... Oh, and to pull the observatory. So I guess it's not really meant to be a one-day thing. Although we did get the observatory right away the one time. I tried walking sideways, so if you can see the door, I can't tell when I'm bumping into stuff. Okay, this one does not save. So this actually does give us a chance to kind of test... We'll eventually have taken the key. Maybe this will stay closed? I don't know. No, actually we can test. We do up. So we do some other stuff, then we do that, and we do that. Okay, no, I never put in that combination. I probably did like 5 and then east. Since I was always thinking of it as singular numbers. Or maybe it shuts down after a certain number of guesses. It's like, okay, you're brute forcing, you don't know, go away. One. Well, okay. I guess that makes sense. Will not be lost at the end of the day. An Azuran. Oh, oh my gosh, it actually... Oh. So does that mean we just have to have that color scepter? Oh, I went into window mode. Because that's suddenly doing a, what's the digits of the core? Yeah, that's that's a little magical to have it actually changing appearance. Is that just coloring? I guess that's just coloring. Raj is very dark for some reason. Nuance is very shadowed. Yeah, I mean, those are the realm sigils. Is this an even more forgotten realm? Or was this like the original? No, because it said this was the Ares key. All right, so for the other thing we need a scepter for, we actually need a different outside room. Well, the realms have names. So we're into Ares, Fen Ares, Arch Ares, Nuance, Korarkica, I'm not sure I pronounced that one. Araja, and I guess not. It's the Mount Holly symbol. You pick up will not be lost at the end of the day. Oh, so that means I might not be able to change color if I'm doing that. I might not be able to change color if I'm doing that. Or if you're calling it a day in that color thing. But that also messes with monk stuff. But then you'd have to come back and do this stuff to pick it up again. Well, I mean, maybe you could also code check it. But that might be... it might fix its position. I don't know. We have a potential definite use for this. Oh, you have to confirm this one. King, you just do it. Generally, no. And this is... oh, this is also useful for dodging the curse. So we might actually just kind of want to be on blue for a while for doing that whole thing. Did that change the name? No, it's still Azuran Royal Scepter. And this art's still the same. And we did not consume that key. Oh, okay. Okay, we don't need more money right now. We can leave that in case we want to swap some stuff out. We do still have Blessing of the Monk. But we actually would need to pick Shrine to progress this. The other problem is that because we've picked blue... oh no, that's down here. I might have to have that on black to get the throne room. Oh, I need the microchips for this. Okay, so I got that black key down there. Probably, if anything, the underground would do something if we took a black scepter down there? Hmm. Or maybe we even have to do other stuff with the scepter before this door opens. Ooh. Maybe we do. Well, having that symbol there does at least draw a connection between them. They're not fully independent mysteries. We've basically burned up all our extra steps today. Alright, so now we have the problem of... Well, no, we can't even get the throne room today. We still have king. And I guess I may need to be able to get down to that door to get the key to pick this up. Oh, I don't have to pick up the scepter right away. Whenever I do that. So I can go draw the throne room and then pick up all the stuff. But now that we have this, the carry it over thing is going to have us stuck there. Well, the throne room doesn't do us any good because we don't have shrine right now. And this is a blue room, so we could just end the day to reset it. We're still hunting for some notes. Constructed the EPs. Okay. Enjoy your nap. Yeah, there's spell room in Billiard Hall, which will be even less likely to get today. We don't have classroom. We did have something on order at the library. Oh, okay, laboratory 2. It's got a bunch of that stuff. That's yet another shrine thing. I guess I haven't retried that stuff at security terminal. We sort of know that. There's the whole major key in the wall in the safe house, but that's probably just the map. Back of a bunch of buildings. Okay, that solves that pattern. I guess that's actually kind of under a monk thing. Okay, we've got a new leading theory for the door, which is... Well, it's not the scepter. So maybe it's the whole throne thing? Nope. Well, there's library, but I don't know if we've got a magnifying glass. I think we just have to hope we run across one. Because you're not a common room. We've got resources. Oh yeah, and Nook is one we need to get towards the end. I don't suppose you spawned a magnifying glass. Nope. We can afford it. Do we want it? Is this like draw without rarity? We're probably not going to get a freeze today. No, we still got some basic rooms here. Okay, I guess that would still be useful. Now you could have a magnifying glass. Oop, nope, I need to do snip in a couple of seconds. We might need to zoom that even more. I guess it should be filed under the sightseers. Even though it should also be in the card. That almost like it has something in it. Ooh, man. Even with that in the magnifying glass, that zooms up blurry. So I don't know if that little roof detail is anything. That kind of looks like a 5. Just think of that door. 5 or 5-0. Yeah, I don't know if this is as solid as... Like somebody else was seeing it. I sort of see it. I mean, I guess the 5's clear-ish. I could maybe be a 3, but it's sketchy. Almost like an 03 or something, but even sketchier. Also, there's like a P or something written on there. That's where, even with that zoom, it just turns into a blur. Let me try to scale it up. I guess we've got the 03 on there. Wasn't that nice of it to show up? Nope. So that's been standard. And we can get to it sometimes. If it's common, it can be like our first thing out of the door. Which might be a bit much. Security's already common. Arguably, laundry shenanigans are really good now. The extra dead end is a little scary. Making this, it's like we're going to need it anytime, we might need it anytime we want to change scepter. So black can get us the throne. But the door down there suggests we need to be blueprints, not black prints. I'd rather have the workshop spread out. But these rooms are common, so we're just going to kind of have to get through them to get onto other stuff. Alright, I kind of don't want to draw this into a dead end. Wow, all these little dead things. Those are the only turns we can get in the right place. I guess we do have 2 ups, which is kind of okay. We're also in a position where we kind of do want to start recovering our stars, but we have lots of other things we probably want to be room ending, so... I guess we take our 2. Wasn't... That was a workshop and trade. I forget which one I tested. Okay. Not craftable. Okay, security is common. It should show up, but also didn't show up last time. Oh, we have magnifying glass. Okay, so this one is fine. Somebody else noticed. I think that this is just for the convenience of not having to do two things. I might even have to adjust my brightness a little bit to read some of this. Okay, that's two things off the magnifying list. We have one apple, but there's a small chance that we get more. Either of these could go pretty crazy. We could go back into Gain Star to see what that does, because I'd swear we've done lockpicking a lot, and I am not noticing a difference. Oh, staff announcements. And network. I could actually wait. It's nice that it has to have that set up. We could save our connection until we've actually got the utility box set up. Oh, how convenient. So now that's falling behind and getting very closed in. I mean, I guess we could end up doing everything else and just have one room there. Yeah, no dead end yet, please. Well, there's straight up security. That's still pushing us very much towards the right side. But that would let us maybe do an unlock all. Not that we even need the keys, but... Not that we need the money, but... Makes it... Maybe the detector is actually not good in this setup. Okay, that probably rules out all those combos. Okay, so I only had delete on A. Nope, okay. Want the Nook later. Keys are okay so far. A treasure map they probably don't need. Oh, there's a swap with dice option if we get a powered laundry. Okay, we're still not getting the utility closet. We actually don't have a good up over here. All the terminals. I don't think we need any... It's only gems and gold. Okay, shoot. I think we will need that at some point. I guess as long as we can use our rerolls to push into here. Ooh, tempting, but it's a dead end. I would like some more. I guess I could count up how much Mechanarium would do. Is this one more exit? And all the blue rooms aren't really going to have any four-ways. Ooh, it might be hard to get a kitchen to survive weight room on here. That's up but no down. I guess the foundation can take care of up. Oh, we haven't done aquarium yet. I need to mess with pump stuff. I almost think we need to not keep the scepter now. It's awkward because we need the shrine and the throne. I guess maybe I could do black with the king. And that would be enough to pull the throne room out. We just have very screwy draws right now. surely we can get a better fit for that. Although we can no longer rotate. Maybe not. And Rotunda seems like a terrible waste of that turn. Okay, so we've got security, we've got laboratory. We've got one workshop. Those could be corner doors. Not entirely sure how they fill out. Okay, so it does fill that out at some point. So actually we got... Wait. 4? Oh, utility box. Yeah, oh, utility security laboratory. Workshop, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if this is 1, and that's blocked... Alright, let's get this to shut up. You'll need to test smaller numbers to get the order down. Okay. I guess order isn't entirely fair. We can tell you which of the corners filled in. All right. So I guess we would come in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd swear I'd had it not do available doors first. No, because this would be the last door. That would actually say we're coming in on 3. So that doesn't necessarily make sense. Oh. This is all Draxus 4, isn't it? I mean, I guess that would provide some counter force to the blues. Oh, no, we've advanced. And did I have this combo down? No, it was... I guess it will now be 88 that I didn't have down. I'd almost rather have this near the foundation somewhere. But for this straight hallway, that might be about the best we can do. Wow, we can actually see the dogs on the other side of the hall there. Okay, we could do a better lockpick. Do electromagnet. I think mechanical rooms more likely. Already got a lot of them, actually. So it would save me some fuss with the detector. Because I don't really need the detector either, but what are we going to make a lockpick? Okay, so could we check the blue scepter? Draft the throne room, you know, tomorrow. Of course, there's also the question of when you pick up, does that mean you keep blue? I don't know that for sure yet, so maybe we could wait on that trick. So the turn would be nice. We're just down a very deep hallway right now. So, which is where we would have to return to use the code check. But maybe that's okay. Technically have a new thing. No. Scepter isn't on here. There's the den. But man, for all we're drawing blue, we have not seen a dining room yet. Vestibule feels like a waste. A lot of these feel like waste. I don't know how many blue corners we have, though. There's pump room. We haven't got aquarium yet, but we've seen it a few times. Aquarium can go to this. Oh, no, aquarium is there, which goes to this tank. So as long as you are there, so aquarium. Oh, the tanks are full right now. So step one. An aquarium will be going in there. It'd be nice if we got the aquarium soon, but... too much running back and forth. Wow, suddenly red. Like I said, dark room shouldn't really be a problem. Well, okay, no, it's not fully fixed. It's just we can fix it. We have not... Yeah, I might need to start digging for turnips because... I think we're not doing good on his steps. We used up all our sauna bonus early on. I really would have thought the blue preference would have kicked out a dining room, though. Maybe we had it very early, and I was like, not yet. Could be better places for it. I guess we've got rotatability anyway, so that's meh. Does not seem to show up in better places too much. I think we have a lockpick kit, so that might be okay. We got a silver key. Oh, okay, so prism key's not going to work here. Okay, there's the aquarium. Not super close. I should have watched rotation. Okay, so there's the obvious clue. We made laundry more common. We don't have it today. This tank contains a red herring. Alright, so we're on low steps. And I guess the aquarium doesn't really... I know it does affect our power source. Not that we ever use it. Man, all those lockpicking skill increases. Maybe it depends on the rank it's on. Okay, so that's a door that we could use. And that seems like a lot of wasted stuff. I guess we'd go get dice up. Oh, actually, I probably did want doors here. Because this is where we need to get Nook. We haven't done Nook yet. Okay, we do have doors over there, we don't have doors over there, so that's a fine rotation. Wait, does that mean... Oh, the dining room's up there. Okay, so we just have to loop back. I thought I'd seen it. Fair. I still don't know if the what they mean by peace is at all clear. Alright, so that leaves clathrooms and stuff that may or may not require a new profile to do. Guess we got some food there. If we can make it back to Foundation and loop around, we can do dining room. We're probably running out of things that are just straight up turns. Can technically use the Dovecot, and I don't need the rotation today. Of course, we don't really need anything today. If anything, it was going for blue notes. Oh, back of things. We have a rotunda, we don't have a way around. I don't know any items we could get would really care about either, though. Mailroom. Well, we want to be checking this and its stuff. We had Mechanarium door, so actually that is something. We will need the crown, but not... Oh, that is a whole thing. So actually, yeah, we can keep the scepter. The crown... could be a coat check thing. Oh, well, we do have straights left. Okay, we have not opened the locked the hall though. Oh, right, the magnet would have already picked up anything except gems. Okay, we can go in, we can go through. It's like, if we go all the way back to Foundation, we should probably loop back and eat dinner. I guess this lets us go through and do some stuff, and if we happen to hit weight room, then we can come back. Oh, but I need to go to Foundation to do that. Didn't think so. I was like, wait a minute, what are you? I guess you're blue. It would just default to blue. We would like a clock tower. Wow. These didn't get magneted. I guess they didn't want it to happen from top to bottom. Oh yeah, laundry needs to go on the to-do list. Oh, that's right. Because coat checking the scepter may be a way to keep it without being influenced by it. I mean, maybe black and blue would give you kind of equal weight. Haven't really messed around with it. Yeah, I don't think we've called anything today. We don't need it today. We have to do something else for outside room. And of course, anytime we get that, then we have... Oh. When I do that, I'm also going to have to set up, like, a dining room or something. That we can get to in 13 steps. All the while keeping all the rest of our stuff taken care of. Oh, no furnace. So we did have the question about the safe house. That requires a level of exactly 6. Which is exactly what Aquarium has. I guess there's not really a whole lot we need to do with the house, it's just we can do with the house. I have a feeling the major key is just the metro map. But we really should look at some point. So that would probably be the easiest way to get to. So pool also goes to tank 1, coincidentally enough. I guess I could have done the clarity pool first. Oop, got that backwards. Oh no, we're filling the pool right now. Alright, so now we switch to fill reservoir and out of aquarium. That's just the right amount of water. Alright, I could actually use a small break while that plays. think I had like a power shovel last time I was here. Or a jackhammer. And there's this thing. I actually probably could have made some of those tools, but... Oh, that was one of the things I wanted to do down here. There's a big broken spot on the wall. Is that a major key? Could it be behind the boards? I mean, there is a bright light on this. I mean, maybe it's just to show it's beaten up, or they were like testing firearms. And why is there a board here? Brightness time. It's very bright outside right now. So there's a scratch on it, but that's about it. So they're probably just referring to this as the major key. This is still the safe house. That is a very well lit piece of this. This is not on the wall. No suspicious details. Hello. Oops, okay, go around. And that kind of leads us with Shade of Truth, which the true notes are blue. Is my best guess. And what our original suspicion is just the subway map. Or the metro map. But there is a suspiciously well-lit hole in the wall. Do we... Nope, I used the battery pack. Well, I guess we can leave the water here for a little bit. It's like, what do we need the battery pack for? Did I elsewhere find the item that was in the dark? Can this room have a chest? Or did I step in here but not open any doors? There's the kitchen shop. So I guess we alternately want the laundry or freezer. I mean, this would certainly give us more steps to run around testing stuff, but like, we're probably good. Throne room we cannot use until we do something else with the outside room. We haven't actually picked up the crown yet either. So there's the laundry room. We didn't get archives though, we're gonna have a hard time getting it today. We do have the shovel. Or was that the red herring? Nope. Okay, archives can only go in one of these two places. We still have the silver key. It's not locked. Oh, how convenient. It's almost like something was like, hey, you want to use that key? You want to use that key? Huh, 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 huh. $1886. I guess anything about this period would be prescribed? I don't know. Okay, so we filed this under photos? No, history. Well, this stuff was more recent. This is almost more like ancient history, but... And I don't have a category for that. Okay, dates. So they were actually like a little earlier than us on trains, I think. I looked up metros. Maybe the trains they have are different. The trains in general were older. 1886. Red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all the citizens of Reddington to welcome this new era of peace, and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Dissidents. It is interesting that at this time, it was called Reddington. I had assumed that that was like Orinda or something, and it got renamed to Reddington. For shame, oh you cowardly coattails! In our most trying hour, we clung in yours and you ran. His first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Tusken, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Raja had been circulating even before the war's end. The suddenness of the departure had left many of the supporters feeling abandoned. It's a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge while the people suffer and struggle to rebuild. That's the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. $1920. So they still knew who it was at that time? Alright, so they maintained a public presence? Desolate princess born in exile. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached the news desk regarding the former royals whose life in exile has remained quiet despite the speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolate IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin G. Airy. Was endowed with her mother's surnames. I need to look up surnames. So, of course, concerned, and this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private right, return once again to public sphere. Change would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegations and unrest in our realm. So that would be roughly contemporary with Herbert. Now, Clara, Simon was a little bit, would even been more contemporary at 24. And Clara would have been about that age. Clara? No, that was Epson family. Tensions rise on southern border. Oh, I need to put down these dates too. Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's recent decision to... Okay, so this is... No, that would still be current era. Southern neighbor Araja, who has for many generations led our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Ares. So we run a trade negotiation with Araja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have to the surprise of no one ended it in an impasse. Early reports have alluded to the addition to their other demands. The Crown has requested that the asylum be granted to the former house of the asylum. Oh, for Araja, okay. Okay. Actually, this is not only a year, but a specific date. Well, it's reported on the 10th. December 9th, 1924, much later. So 1912, we got the house. '15 to 18, mining, Herbert. Simon Sinclair, 23 to 22. His daughter. Thanks. I might have actually got the other key when this would have been a relevant clue. I'd swear I did a second over of the tanks, but they had that one hidden. That's some general background. Okay, probably that. No, the family tree went in photos. There is some missing stuff on the tree. Like, we don't know who's over here. Maybe over here is the eerie stuff. We don't know what happened to Lionel. So we've got Lady Ashlyn. Now, I sometimes wonder if this was like an adoption. Because it's very weird how this is drawn. It's like these guys are together. They're kind of going down this way. I guess there's sort of a branch down to here. And we kind of got Epson coming down separately from Ashlyn and something over here. But you're Clara Epson. But there is definitely stuff missing from that. Now we have to wonder if there's 2 more levels to that. That would connect. I don't think the door is open. There is a tomorrow room. It really wants passageway there, huh? Another room is the room we thought about moving. We're probably going to attempt to get some redraws if we do it tomorrow, though. Actually, no. We can't get Ice House because it's on cooldown. So now we just lost all of our interesting rooms. That's interesting, but I don't think it's going to be in any way helpful. I guess we could have tanked a weight room here. That would just give us some steps. This is probably a attic. Can't think of any items that are especially helpful right now. Let's see, we would like to grab the crown and run around, so sure. Oh, but our item is not a hall pass. I don't know if we've got anything for a hall pass, but... Oh yeah, I got a clock tower here sometimes. We got a crow over here. Only crow I know of. Silver key, prism key. We didn't set up a door for that. All the steps. Did we actually end up calling black? I don't think we had any reason to call black. It's the scepter make this more likely? Well, we already went and did the north lever room. I think we have enough steps now. But yeah, without being able to get the freezer, what do we even want? And we can see if there's anything with just the scepter. But I doubt it. Yeah, so that lever's down. Treasure trove is outside. Oh my! Hey! Greetings. I don't know if we've met. Were you blueprinting as well? I don't know. I mean, I guess my day number would be sufficient warning that we're probably into some late game stuff, so I hope you chose accordingly. Okay, that's not going to be terribly useful. That's not going to be useful. I don't really know if there's anything I do want. We missed pool hall. Sup? Well, we got a new toy today. Not particularly useful. We could get even more steps. That might be the best we can do. I might need to make a... Wait, have we gotten clock today? I think I would have seen it in, Is Clock Tower also not allowed to come on consecutive days? Because I think I would have seen it by now. No, I think I remember running down the clock tower. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, no, yeah, it's right up there. It's right next to us. I was trying to look further away. That might be the kind of the best we can do. Just make absolutely certain we're not going to run out of steps running around. Okay, we're going across and up. But yes, as always, if anybody needs to take a break, take a stretch, take a drink, please take care of yourselves. And if you need to take off, thanks for dropping by. I'm hoping to attempt some endgame stuff, endgamey maybe, possibly, in the next time, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. There's like a bunch of random things that we can only partially control. I guess that would technically be a blue room. Probably not going to be able to actually pick whatever we do here. Is there anything we would want to pick? Let's see. One more draw. I don't think we need to draw anything. Loose ends. We didn't get the boiler room today. Utility room. I guess classroom's like right here. I'm kind of curious if it has anything since there's a schoolhouse out there. Oh yeah, clock tower right there. Oh, I wanted to try and make something easier to access. Alright, so where are you? You are like a big branch on the whole other thing. A long walk on the entire other branch. So it's tempting to check the scepter so we have to deal with it. But it's like also the it's also the harder thing to get, technically. Although we then are at the mercy of that one room showing up. And it always seems to show up at the worst times. The ground is a little bit uncertain. But probably doable on most days. Oh, but right, one has the ability to stay and the other doesn't. In and of itself. Just ground. Okay, and our silly experiment. Which I don't think I'll actually be able to follow through on this time. I guess it's no longer close, but oh well. Well, we finally figured out that maybe the interface problem, or maybe it just... Maybe talking about that just made me redo a thing in a different way. I don't know. And now I kind of have to assemble a whole nother set of very specific conditions. Royal shopping receipt arrive tomorrow. Okay. Scepter blue, and we checked crown, and we got Nook Note. And that might be about it. Because we're all setting stuff up. And then we have to like go in and, if we're on blue, it's going to be harder to get dice.